Hello everybody, I'm Thomas. Welcome back to another video. This time I'm back with another solo card game that you could play with just a standard 52 deck of cards. It's called Optrita Lines, I think is how you pronounce it. It's designed by Haymeyer, and it is this really fun and pretty interesting trick-taking game, which I love a good trick-taking game. I played the Emissary previously on the channel, and that's now for Northwood up there, which I am a big fan of. So I was very curious to see that this is not, you know, the game is you're playing against a defenseless grid here. And you can see some cards, and you'll have some information, but I'll quickly go over how to play it. I will say real quick before I get into it, as you can see here, this game is a bit of a table hog. It takes up a lot of space, but honestly, I think it's worth it. So to get set up, you take a normal deck of cards, you remove the jokers and the tens. All of the tens, normally use them for scoring. I have some trackers from my Magic the Gathering decks up here that I'll be using to score. Blue for me, orange for the grid. You shuffle up all the cards and you make this big old grid over here, 6 by 6, and you have this middle diagonal here revealed. And then you deal yourself a hand of 7 cards to start with. The goal of the game is to get to 21 points before the grid does. I lose if the grid gets to 21 points before I do. So you get points by winning tricks. This is a trick taker. So with my starting hand, I first will have to choose one of these cards to be the trump suit. Really doesn't matter for me too much. It mainly comes into play for the grid, but from what I see, it can also benefit you a little bit. After that, then for each of your 6 cards, one by one, you'll either challenge a row or a column. You can challenge any row or any column starting at any side. The only criteria is all cards have to be in that column. So I could start exploring from here. And then if I were to choose like the 9 of spades, well, if I start from the bottom, I'm immediately gonna hit the 6, which I know I'll beat because a 9 is higher than a 6. And then I would win that trick. And if it's not a revealed card, you would reveal it, see if it's the same as your suit. If not, you keep going. If none of the cards match your suit, you see if they had a trump suit, and that always wins. If they don't have a trump suit and they don't have a matching suit, then you win by default. And that's pretty much it. I'll kind of just start playing and you'll see how it goes, and hopefully I can win. So looking at my starting hand here, what I normally like to do is if I have 3 of a kind, I normally like trying to make that my trump suit. So I think I'm gonna take my 5, set it over there, and that's going to be that. So this game is pretty interesting because it has a lot of push your luck to it, because as you can see here, most of the cards are flipped downwards. So let's just take this 9, for example. If I were to challenge this column, starting from the bottom, I would immediately beat the 6 and not flip over any cards, which, you know, I would have a win, but I didn't really get any information. Where I could also start at the top and explore all of these cards. And I know I'm guaranteed to win at the end, but then I'm running into the risk that if I flip over a higher spade card, I would lose. So there's a bit of a push your luck kind of risk factor to this. I could also, you know, try to go this way, get a lot of exploring, and I know I'll beat the 4, or I could go this way, only explore 1, no, I'll beat the 4. So there's a lot of, I think, interesting decisions that come from which cards do you play and where. How far are you going to explore? Do you want to just take a guaranteed win or actually get some more information to help you later on? Okay, so I think I'm going to start with my 9, and I think I'm going to explore this way so I can explore a couple cards, but not a whole row like this. So flipping over the first card, it's a 7 of spades, so I immediately stop. I at least I win the trick, so I'll put that by my scorecard. And that gets removed. So now I can't challenge this row or this column or this row because there's a card missing there. So I want to do something with these low cards, but I'm not quite sure what. Once again, it's like I have this 8, like I could just start at the top and get that 5 and that's a guaranteed win, but then I could start at the bottom, hope I don't hit any higher hearts, and then maybe get a win. I also am trying to save my low cards for last to try to just gain as much info out here about the cards as possible. So I think I will start at the bottom with the 8, hope I don't hit a high heart. I immediately hit the 3 of hearts, which I win, but that's a low one. I didn't really want that, but that's just how it goes, you know? Okay, I have my last spade, so I think I'm going to try to reveal this center column here starting at the bottom, so that's immediately a 3 of spades. I've not been able to explore anything. I mean, I'm winning tricks, which is good, but then I'm not gonna have a lot of info going forward. So yeah, these last cards, I'm gonna have to just gamble and hope for the best. So I'm gonna go with this 4, going this way, I guess. And let's see, hopefully I hit a low heart. Low heart is what I'm looking for. A low heart or not a spade. There were no hearts, but the last card was an ace of spades, which is the trump suit, so that beats my 4, and that's a win for them. Yeah, these 3s, I mean, the only thing they can beat is a 2, or hoping, you know, I get a whole row with no matching suit or a trump suit, which is pretty difficult. I'm gonna try this 3 of diamonds going up this way, so let's see, hoping for no diamonds or the 2 of diamonds. No diamonds or the 2 of diamonds. Last card was the king of diamonds, which does beat my 3. Still have this 3 of clubs. As you can see, by the end of the round, your options are definitely more limited because once again, you can only choose rows or columns that have all their cards. So I could go this column or this column, this row or this row, or my 2, like kind of 4 options, I guess. Which I have, the 2 options I'm looking at, I could either go this way, I have 4 cards to hope I hit something low, or I could go this way because I'm gonna guaranteed to fail, or I could go this way, only revealing 4 cards. But then there's no clubs, that seems better. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and work upwards, hoping to not see a club or a spade. There's a club, so I lose that one. Now we count up each trick 1, so 1, 2, 3 for me, and there's only 6 hands. So that's going to be 3 points for them. Now all you do is you take your trump cards, all the cards, there's always 5 cards that are set out, kind of shuffle them together, and then you also go and each row or column that has no unrevealed cards get removed. So this column would get removed and this row would get removed. Once you have everything shuffled, the last thing to do is just fill in all of the missing spots on the grid with face down cards. And just like that, then we're on to the next round where I deal 7 new cards to myself. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got a lot of spades, so I think it makes the most sense. Also, I have a 2, which is never really great to have. I'm gonna make 2 the trump suit. I also don't think I mentioned this earlier, but ace is high in this game, so that's something to consider. So it is nice, I have a lot of the high trump cards. I have the king, which is almost the highest, but the ace does beat that out, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. All right, let's start risky. I'm gonna use this 8 starting from, let's start from the top and work that way towards the 5. Right off the bat, first card is a queen that beats my 8. Well, that's some good luck. Okay, I'm gonna use this 7 with this bottom row going this way from right to left. Let's hope I don't hit any high spades before the 6. We're good, look at that. That's a win there. So since this king is a really good card, I'm gonna just try to go for this clear row here, starting left to right and seeing what I get. No spades yet, okay. There's a 3 of spades, that's an easy win. Okay, this is good. Now I have more information. I can see that I have this 4 clubs here, which I could probably beat with this jack of clubs, or 6 of clubs. I just start from the bottom and hope this isn't a club, and it isn't. That's some great luck. Another win. So I have this jack of spades. I think I'm gonna just go for the guaranteed win here. I could go for the mystery. You know what, maybe I will try to explore more cards going this way. So let's see what I reveal. Okay, the 2 of clubs is good to see. It's always good knowing where the 2s are at. Ace of clubs, oh geez. God, that's not the spade. There were no spades, so that's also the trump suit. So I can kind of remove whatever card, which I'm gonna remove this other ace. And that's a win for me. Now we're left with this 3 of hearts, which is, it's a tough one because the only thing it can beat is a 2. See, there's the 2 of diamonds, there's the 2 of clubs. I don't see the 2 of hearts anywhere. So I think my best bet is doing something like going this way and hoping the 2 of hearts comes up before any other hearts. That would be nice. So far, so good. There's no hearts, but unfortunately I did choose a row where they had a trump card, so they will beat me. And that's it for that round. So I had 1, 2, 3, I had 4, bumping me up to 7 points, which means they had 2, bumping them up to 5 points. All right, so there's the board reset, new hand dealt. And man, I could just get rid of the 3 so I don't have to worry about it. Because I could make like diamonds trump, but I don't have any really high diamonds, so I don't think it's gonna matter that much. And I could just get rid of the 3 because it's kind of a not great card to have. So I'm gonna do it. I'll make spades trump and then figure out what I want to do from here. I mean, I like starting with the low cards. For example, this 5 of diamonds. I could guaranteed start there and get it, or I could try to explore one card this way. I'm gonna explore one card. I mean, what are the odds? It's a diamond, right? It's a diamond. I should have seen that coming. Okay, well then I'm gonna take the guaranteed win with the 7 of diamonds starting from the bottom and getting that 4. So I got this 8 here, and once again, I mean, I could start from the bottom, guaranteed win, but no information. I could start from the top, but then I'd have 4 cards to look through, which is kind of a lot. But 8's, I mean, pretty high. We've already seen the jack and the king of the hearts already out, so there's only like a couple cards that could beat it. You know, there's like 4. So let's go for it. No high hearts. That's what we don't want to see. And we're good. We get to the bottom and we beat the 4. So I got this queen of clubs here. I might just go this way and try to reveal some, or I could try to go up, because I think the only thing we're missing is the ace. So I'll try going up from here. Hope I don't hit the ace of clubs anywhere. I'll scream if I do. No clubs anywhere, but they have a trump suit. So wait, that means they win, right? Oh no. Well, shoot. Yeah, they win that. I don't want to waste that 2 on this 8, but I might have to, because I can't get to this 3. I have this 4 here, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I guess I'll take a shot in the dark here, or I could no, I don't want to. I guess I'll go with the 4 up this column here, hoping I don't hit any high clubs. Specifically, I'm looking for a low club, especially now. Oh, nothing. So then I take the lowest trump card and they win that one. So far it's 3-2 this round. I need to win with this 8. I mean, I could guaranteed win that way or this way. Not that way actually, but I could explore a little bit more. I'm gonna take a risk. Let's do it. Hope I don't hit in high diamond. I'm okay. So it's a tied round, unfortunately. So they're up to 8 points and I'm up to 10 points. All right, board reset. Here's my hand. Yeah, I know my grid's looking a little scuffed. I'm not worrying about getting it all perfectly lined up. Got a lot of diamonds. Specifically, if I were to use the 4 to make diamonds trump, I'd have the king and the queen, which seems pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that. And not much I could do with this 4. Not much I could do with this 8 right off the bat. So I might use the king. What's nice is I see the ace of diamonds. So that is the only card that could beat either of these 2. So I could pretty much go, I think I might go up both of these rows because nothing will beat me. It's just how far will I explore before I hit a diamond is the question. So I'm gonna go up this far right row. Hopefully I can explore a little bit. Okay, 1 card, but hey, it's still a win. I might just take the queen and do kind of the same thing. Up this row, hoping I don't hit a diamond for a while because I want to explore, get some more information, but also I want to hit a diamond before the end or else all the information's gone and it's going to be gone. I could choose any card at this point, which I would choose the ace just to help myself a little bit. What is nice though is I revealed that 3. I have the 4 of hearts here, so as long as I don't hit a heart going this way, I don't, then I can grab that. And that's another win. Still need to win with this 8. Luckily, there is that 6 that was revealed up top, so I can go from right to left, hoping I don't reveal a heart, and I don't. So I get that 6 as well. This 2 is, I'm not gonna be able to win with it. This 4, I might have a chance. There's no low 4s on the board, so I just need to try to explore as much as I can, going up this row, hoping for the best. Let's see what happens. Looking for a 3 or a 2 of clubs. Will I see it before another club? Will I see it? No, and at the end we do get the queen of clubs taking me out. 2 of spades. I just want to try to explore, I guess, as much as I can, so I can explore 3 cards if I go this way. So let's go for it. And I get a club right, or a spade right away. So that's that. So they got 2 wins, bringing them up to 10 points. And I got 4, bringing me up to a cool 14. All right, got my new hand of cards here. And once again, I got a decent amount of diamonds. I got the queen, the king of diamonds. I have the 6 and the 5. So I think I'm gonna make diamonds trump again. So starting with my lowest card, there's not much I could do with the 9. The 6, also I don't see much I can do with. 5 and the 8, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna just do some exploring with, I'll start out with the King of Diamonds. I will go up this column and hope I can do some exploring before actually running into another diamond. So far, so good. No diamonds here. Let's hope this last one's a diamond. Wouldn't even matter. Okay, so I win that, and now I know a little bit more. For example, I can maybe win that 3 with this 5, as long as this isn't a heart going this way on this row. It is not, and it's a low club. That's good to see. That's another win for me. I guess I'll just do more exploring with this queen going up this column, hoping I don't hit any diamonds for a while. Seems like ideally the second last card being diamond, this one would be best. Unfortunately, it's not. No diamonds in this row. Diamonds is a trump, so I can choose any card, which I'll just take out the king here, and that's another win. 8 of hearts, I should be able to beat that 7 going right to left as long as I can beat this card, and I can. That's another win. I'm doing pretty good this round. I can use this 9 to probably beat... I could definitely beat the 6. I could maybe beat the 2, or I could maybe beat the 6 going up. Lots of options. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk and try going up to the 6. So let's see any high spade cards. What I don't want to see. Looks good. 6 is mine. Last card, 6 of diamonds. Easy. I can guarantee a win going right to left on this row, grabbing the 2. And that is a full 6 points for me, putting me at 20, which is just 1 point away from winning. All right, here's my last hand. I only need 1 point to win this round, and I'm gonna be honest with this hand, I can't lose. Because a lot of the edge, I mean, there's a 2 of clubs here. I can win with any of these clubs. I just need 1 to win. But let's go ahead and play this round out. So I'm gonna choose clubs as my suit. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the 4. Just go ahead with this way on the row, capture the 4. The queen of spades up there. Could grab it. I'm gonna go with the row and try to do a little exploring, even though this is the last round. Oh, we did get an 8 instead. Okay. So then this 3 is gonna be tough. This 8, I could try to win with a 6. That'd be risky going this way. I could guarantee it going this way. Let's just guarantee it. Let's just grab the points and go. Queen of hearts. I'm gonna go this way, try to get the jack of hearts. And I grab the 2, okay. Not bad. 6 of clubs. I don't have any good strategy here. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark going up this second last column and hoping I hit a low club card. Not seeing any. It is the 7 of clubs. Unfortunately, beats my 6, and then I have a 3 of diamonds. Once again, not really much to go off of. I think my best chance is just exploring this last column and hoping I hit a low diamond, and I do. I hit the 2 of diamonds. What great odds. That leaves the total score of the grid with 11 and me with 25 points, which is a win. I really like this game. I stated at the beginning, this game is a table hog. It takes up a lot of space to set up a 6x6 grid of cards, and there's a fair amount of work in between each round to kind of tear down the empty rows and refill them back up. But I think this game is really fun and really unique. I mean, it's a solo trick taker, which automatically jumps out at me, and I think it's really well done. But I think it's also, it has unique aspects of, you can kind of see there's like a very much push your luck of like, okay, you can guarantee a win this way, but then this way you get more cards explored and on the table, but then you might lose. And I really just think it's a pretty interesting way to do a trick-taking game with all those extra little elements in there. I think it makes this a really fun one that I had a lot of fun playing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I'll see ya.